I'm JustyBlocks and we're back in Creatures of Sonoria finally. It's been a while. I've not been a very well bunny. I'm gonna call it a summer code, but it was a harsh summer code. I may still sound a bit weird because I'm still a bit bunged up, but I feel like I need to cover this event before it's gone, because I don't think this event's going to last much longer. And of course I'm talking about the LSS event, which I'm like, why do I have to be ill during this time? I wanted to cover this on the day it came out, but ultimately I've got round to it eventually. LSS stands for Land, Sea and Sky, if I'm correct. And you'll see up here in the top right here, we've got this donate button, and basically that's where you're going to find everything you need to know about this event. This event is very much designed to rebalance the system. There's too many. Ultimately you've got lots of poor people, lots of really rich people, and I think the Easter event didn't help because it gave out so many shrooms as reward, so that the developers are basically trying to reduce the amount of shrooms out there in the world, in the community, and rebalance the whole system. Yeah, you know what I mean. So if we go to donate, we've got, ultimately, their aim was to remove 200 million shrooms from the global market. They've managed 502 million. That's mental how many shrooms are out there. I've got my measly little 3,600 down here, and I find it really hard to get shrooms. So the fact that people have managed to donate 502 million between the community is incredible, which tells me this event's not going to last for much longer, because the 200 million, I know there were some people in my Discord who were hoping that once the community reached that, we'd receive something. That's not the case. This was basically just a target, a glorified timer, as it will. Once we hit that, the community hit that goal, it sort of ends the event. And I think this event's probably going to end on Friday, and we'll say goodbye to it. But whilst it's still here, I definitely think you should, if you've got a lot of shrooms, give it a go. There's some really nice creatures. There are 4 creatures up for grabs. So starting off, we've got the Yggdrasils. That's really not easy to say. I've seen these in Discord and they're all beautiful. So to get this first creature, you need to travel for 35,000. Oh, I blame my code. It's not my code. I'm just having an idiotic moment. 35,000 studs, which is why in the background here I'm just walking around aimlessly trying to build up my studs, because I can afford this one. If I do 35,000 studs, it's going to cost me 2,500 shrooms, right? I can do that one. It's the only one I can afford, because the next step up is 10,000 shrooms. That's like well out of my price range. It will always be out of my price range. But to get the second one, which looks amazing as well, you have to travel 20,000 studs with an aquatic creature. And that's not all. You have to kill 50 NPC fish, which, if I'm correct, they were bugged so you couldn't kill them. So I'm hoping they've probably fixed that issue before this event. Otherwise, that's an impossible mission. And then we move up to the next level of creature, which is 15,000 shrooms. 15,000. You must experience all of the seasons with a flyer. So you have to be a flying creature. You have to be there for spring, winter, cherry blossom, fall, fog, summer, all of the different seasons in game. You have to experience them with a flyer, and then you can spend 15,000 shrooms getting the Valkyrie, which looks fantastic, and I would love it. I need to be richer in shrooms. And finally, once you've done all 3 of those, and you have to do all 3 of those missions to get this one, this is the new Warden, the Nuvus Warden. It looks beautiful, and I think it's a flying Warden, which is the first flying Warden we've ever had, if I'm correct. I may be wrong, and I'm sure you'll correct me in the comments below if I am. But all you have to do is complete all 3 missions and then donate 35,000 shrooms. Yeah, that's all. Sounds so easy, doesn't it? I think that's well out of my reach, but I'm going to try and get the first one. I reckon I've got time to do that. As long as I just build up my studs traveled, I've got the shrooms for it, we should be okay. Let me know what you think of this event in the comments below. It is a rich person event, in all fairness. Like, it's not an event I'm getting excited about because ultimately I don't have the shrooms to get excited. Do you think this was a fair event? It was an event they should do and they should reduce the amount of shrooms out there? Or do you think, like, they shouldn't have? Let me know. I'd be really interested to see what you guys think. We are just having a little short video today, but I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, with a video on, hopefully, fingers crossed, this first creature. We're going to do a whole look at that, check out its stats like we normally do. And until then, I'll see you again.